Hey guys, welcome back. It's burglar week. We're gonna take a look at 4 game stores this week. Number 1, number 2 probably connected. Number 3, number 4 probably connected. Are 1, 2, 3, and 4 connected? I'm gonna ask for your assistance. Share this out if you can. Take a look at this video. If you see anything that we're not seeing, please let me know down below in the comments section. We got all 4 in the Texas state. So let's take a look at number 1 here. This is Alpha Strike Games, and we'll head on through here. We're gonna take a look at the video footage. I'm gonna give you some information. I'm gonna let you know what I saw. I'm gonna let you know what our resident expert sneaker collector saw from the Discord. Rage Quit. Thanks for his assistance on this. Thanks for everyone else that took a look at it. Thanks to everyone that is taking a look at it now. Guys, again, share it and take a look. Maybe you see something that we don't. These are dumb criminals, and they do some dumb things. Hopefully, these G-Baller 69s that like to wear clothing, indicating that they are G-Baller 69s, they get caught for that reason. They're going to get caught eventually, and hopefully it gets tied back to all of these incidents. You gotta have some. I would say that you'd have to have some balls to rob somewhere in Texas like this, and risk getting pew-pewed. But that's wild. I don't know what they're grabbing here. There's like controllers. Clearly they mapped out these locations beforehand, but they still don't know what they want to steal. It's sad. It's ridiculous. Absolutely. So you can see too, they bring the tools in here. They don't even know what they're smashing, how they're going to smash it, what they're trying to steal. Here they're like failing to break into this case here. And then they just kind of give up on it. We got a little snow show for Christmas. The dust coming down on the camera. But yeah, this is sad stuff. Probably trading it in for drugs, whether they're selling it themselves or they're giving it to someone else to sell in exchange for drugs. That's probably what this is. It's sad to see these small businesses getting targeted for this stuff. Not something that they need. Not something that has to be done in general. So you see here that these criminals, they're still wearing their swag baller gear. We got sneakers that are usually pretty identifiable, and that is definitely one of the keys between this one and the video that we'll see tomorrow. Some connections there. Yeah, hopefully this just comes to an end. Again, if you own a game store, you got to beef up your security here. They're not exactly quick at what they're doing. It sucks that the majority of the cost in some of these cases is the repairs that are done to the building itself. Probably quite a bit of time to clean up and to replace any doors and or windows that are broken, as well as all the merchandise that's stolen. I kind of emphasize that it'd be good to for these stores to put out a list of what was stolen. That way people can look online, check out if any of that happens, if any of that information comes out on these 4 stores, I'll gladly put it in a pinned comment down below. But yeah, this is kind of what it comes down to. Like, I guess the rest of the footage is pretty dead here. So next up, next video, this is another angle. Again, if you guys recognize any of the sneakers, these ones in the start here, not totally sure what sneakers these are. This guy I guess they're all in hoods. Identifiable backpacks. This is not a professional organization, which is why I think it's people say like, oh, you'll never catch who did it, but clearly they don't know what they're doing. These are not they're not breaking into a bank vault here. Like, this guy's just grabbing binder pages, I guess, out of this shelf. The two in the back, you can see they're just kind of scrambling around. They don't even know what they want to steal. Really sad regardless that they're doing that. Like, he's just running laps. So that's the thing too. The game stores involved here definitely need to check their footage. You need to have cameras going 24/7 because if these guys were in there beforehand, any one of them, that'll lead you back to the others. So like here's where they're beating on that glass case and can't break it, I guess. Again, the G-baller outfits are pretty key. Also might be a good idea to consider having the lights on in the store itself 24/7. That way the video footage might be better. It sucks that you'd have to run lights, but if you can get something, at least enough light in there so that it's not the nighttime mode on the camera, I think that would be a huge benefit. Color camera. Again, outdoor cameras as well. Good idea for anyone that has a store of any kind. Just because if you can identify the vehicle, if you can link the vehicle to other thefts like this, or if you can actually see a plate or something like that, then even better. Again, they're not the smartest. You don't exactly win a Nobel Prize for breaking into game stores like this. All right, let's take a look at the game store itself. We will give it a little. There we go. Make sure we can see the entire screen. We have Alpha Strike Games, their website here. Again, guys, it's important to support these small businesses. Let's take a look here. This is where they posted the footage on Facebook. So they're in San Marcos, Texas. For anyone that's looking to reference, if we want to make a map out exactly where these guys were thieving from. It was a week apart from the one that is almost certainly at least one of the same individuals, whether or not he had the same people with him, or if he got a different gang to go bang up another shop. But again, we'll take a look at that tomorrow. Let's read through some of the comments here. Here we have all sorts of comments, and this kind of stemmed from last week, where I was taking a look at some thefts. We had a lot of people that were sending me messages about this, I guess, a spree of events. It's kind of sad to see that it's becoming pretty commonplace for these places to be broken into. And again, if it's going to happen in Texas, it's probably going to happen anywhere. You got a bunch of lowlives that don't like. You clearly have nothing to lose when you're breaking into a store like this and stealing some trading card stuff. Brian says, looks like the same people that hit up the new Braunfels location. And Alpha Strike Game says, yes, exactly what I was thinking. Dang man, this sucks, and I'm sorry to see. For sure, looks like the same three guys from the NB location. Probably the same three guys, but even then, even if it's one of them that decides to go with other people to rob another spot, if you can link that one person, all you need to do is find one person's name, and you'll find the others close behind. David says, buddy, they've been in the store before. Match up the shoes from people last week. 100% agree. That's the thing. These guys they're not going in there with unidentifiable clothes. They're wearing their same Swank Dog 69 sneakers, outfits, backpacks, etc. So that's the thing. They're going to go in there beforehand, even though it looks like they clearly didn't know what they were going to take from the store itself. They were in there to know exactly where things were, or should have been in there beforehand to know exactly where things were. Whether they did a good job of that or not is a different story. So yeah, they also probably didn't plan it out way in advance. So if you look at the last couple weeks of customers, people that have been in there, unfortunately, with people that were probably wearing a mask at the time, but still. All the better. Also, there's where if you have the outdoor cameras, if they came in a vehicle that that looks like the one that robbed it, or if they came in a separate vehicle, maybe they weren't trying to hide the vehicle the first time. So could be good. Thomas says, damn it, ugh, so sorry, man. I hope they get caught. And was one of them a little kid? So here we have it. It looks like they've been, we got a post here. We got broken into. Happy Thanksgiving. And the link to the YouTube video. So sorry. Hoping none of you were hurt. So sad. No one was hurt unless I find them. LOL. Just broken door and stolen goods. Again, like, even if you're just saying that, don't say stuff like that, guys. Karma, they will get caught. Looks like they've been in there before, knew what to get. I'm so angry for you. I shop there frequently with my girlfriend, so I feel offended over it. I'm sorry you had to deal with this on what should be a day with your family spending time together. I'm tired, but Jeremy and Jordan are too, I'm sure. They came up and sealed up the front door and talked with police, got video, etc. Thankful for them today, as well as my family. Oh, wow. Sorry to see this. We just saw the video. My son is a regular customer there, and it was very sad to see this happen. You guys are awesome, and you definitely didn't deserve this. I hope you catch those guys soon. WTF, man. Some people suck. I hope it's not too bad. Thousands of dollars of stuff and broken glass, for sure. Well, yeah, and wasted time cleaning and spending, I don't know how much time going through footage, etc. I'm sure you got it covered already, but if you need any help with the cameras or security system, let me know. Pulling/reviewing footage, setting up security devices, etc. Probably the same ones who hit PokePawn. So that's what we're going to do. A little spoiler alert. That's what we're going to take a look at tomorrow. It appears like it. I'm sorry to hear what happened. Hopefully things get worked out and recovered. Some people are just the worst. I'm down to chip in for some guard dogs at night to get you some big mastiffs. To have mastiffs growing up, used to have mastiffs growing up, definitely scary and territorial, but that definitely would set off the motion sensors. I'm not 100% sure, but probably 10 minutes. That's the thing too. Not just the motion sensors, but if you have an alarm of some sort that is out of reach, that they can't, even if you have to manually set it off while you're waiting for the police to arrive, it's going to make a big difference. Obviously, you have alarms. How long does it take police? Maybe there are alarms. There's no audio from the videos that were provided, so it's hard to say. Please make shareable. Someone may recognize them. And PokePawn in New Braunfels was broken into this week as well. So that's a pretty for sure connection. Here's the pic of the front that we saw that was on the same Facebook post, same Facebook image. It sucks. It sucks that you kind of have to have bars on all the windows and doors, and also just the security system in its highest regard. Definitely a deterrent. It sucks that you have to make your game store look like a prison, but that's kind of what it comes down to, I guess. Regardless of location, it's sad to see. So we got the Alpha Strike Games Twitter as well, if you want to go check out any of that. But here's the biggest piece. We have the Air Jordan 3 Retro Racer Blue. That was worn in both this and the footage that we're going to take a look at tomorrow from another game store. Yeah, if you guys notice any of the other clothing, if you are from any of these areas, let me know. If you know anyone in those areas, let me know. Surely the swank ballers know the other swank ballers that are looking to rip off these game stores in order to probably purchase drugs, or maybe new swank baller shoes. Sad to see, guys. Sad to see. But yeah, hopefully this helps. Hopefully we can find some of these people. And if they keep doing it, we can just gather more and more information on them. Be careful out there if you want to shop. It's you got to put a lot of stuff in place. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time. See you tomorrow for the follow up to this, and join the Discord. You can send me a message on there if there's anything that you see, or to leave comments down below. All of it is appreciated. I know people put some time into this stuff, as well as myself, in terms of spending time reviewing footage, etc., and to gather information. So I appreciate you. Take care. Bye.